This is Leilani, and welcome to another episode of Leilani Drinks the Brown Stuff in my backyard. I mean, where else? Where else now? All right, so my beast loves me so much. I am so very spoiled that for Christmas, I got a re-up on my Whiskey of the Month Club, and I am so happy and excited because you just don't know, I don't want to ever give it up. Oh, it makes me so happy. And what he decided to do was give me a boxed whiskey. Now, I haven't done a boxed whiskey. Why is that boxed whiskey yet? So I get to do a little opening for y'all. But tonight, we are getting into Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye. Now, there was very little info on this particular expression from Crown Royal. Little to no info. It is made with a 90% rye mash. They also are the first Canadian whiskey that ended up winning the World Whiskey Award from the Jim Murray's annual Whiskey Bible in 2016. And they are also very proud to state that 80% of their grains is sourced from Manitoba. So the corn, the rye, the barley, they get from Manitoba and the surrounding provinces. Manitoba? Manitoba. There's going to be some Canadian friends that are going to go off on me, and that's okay. Y'all can let me know in my messages. This company was established right around 1939, and that's because King George VI and Queen Elizabeth were the first reigning monarchs at that time to visit Canada. And so this Canadian entrepreneur of spirits decided that he wanted to make a small batch craft whiskey specifically for this royal couple. And he went through the process of blending like 600 whiskeys. I mean, did he get to taste them? Because I would have loved to have been part of that process. 600 different kind of blends, just throwing them all together. So finally, he ended up settling on a whiskey that he ended up using 50 blends of whiskey, and he ended up throwing it into like a cut decanter and robing it with like a purple bag with like gold stitching, and that was his perfection for the royal couple. And it later became the whiskey called ta-da! Crown Royal. Now, it came into the U.S. around the 1960s, but I'm just now about to get into it. So, let's open the box. Yay! Oh, before I do, let's go ahead and read some of the things on this box, because like I said, there's very little info. But this I already gave you. It says it's blended from 90% rye mash whiskey. Their rye grain is planted in the fall, sprouting until it's covered by a blanket of soft winter snow. Oh my. Once this snow melts, our rye completes its growth, maturing over the spring and summer. This distinctive growth cycle creates the perfect grain for a deliciously balanced whiskey, extraordinary smooth with hints of fruit, cloves, and spice. We shall see about that. Did I already say? They didn't state, I think. It says it's 45%. That's what it was. 45% ABV and 90 proof, y'all. 90 proof. Let's see what this... What? I'm royalty. I don't know about nobody else. But Leilani's a queen. Why did I not get a purple bag with the infamous gold stitching? This is cream yellow with some gold, maybe? I don't know, y'all. This bottle better be cute. disrobing is very difficult sometimes. All right, let's see. The bottle looks about the same. It's been a while, but there's a lot of green in it. I don't know if I love the green. It's like this weird kind of green, like a color marker. Like I was like 6 years old and was like, here we go. Yeah, nothing else new on the bottle. Let's open it. Let's try it. Let's see. Oh, hey. What is up with the plastic? Plastic, manila bag. Ugh, come on, Crown. Oh, well, they really are working my nerves. Why do they make these so difficult? Let's get on with it. Oh, and they have a little crown all over on the sides. How cute. All right, little emblems of crowns and no, they didn't. Was the royal couple unscrewing their bottle? I guess it's all gone downhill from then. I feel like I smell a little bit of apple, bacon with some cinnamon. A little woodsy, a little hint of vanilla, some honey on the back end, and a little bit of caramel. They better make up for this bag and this screw top, yo. Let's get into this crown. So excited. Ooh. Ooh, woman's poo. Woman's poo. I think I stuffed at the right mark this time. I've been getting a little greedy. Is it a little low? Is that what you're about to say?
What were you doing with your eyes? Torque.
That's part of my whiskey sexy talk. Love you. All right, guys, let's get into this Crown Royal and see if it's all about royalty. Definite cinnamon and spices, and then there's a burst of warmth. Now, usually I have problems with this because that burst of warmth, if it comes too soon, usually tells me that's all that they have. But right now, I'm getting a nice, fun bits of layers of things that are happening of what I told you, fruit forward, and then the cinnamon and spice at the back end with the pop, but all very quickly. And I feel like I can definitely taste the whiskey rye. It's just not as, what is it? It's a hint of spice instead of the full forward spice that I'm used to. And that just seems to be the Canadian rye way, which is cool. I mean, it's different. That one definitely had a woodsy apple taste to it. Little toasted oak, maybe some marshmallow feel up in there. But I'm trying to figure out how this whiskey could open up if it does, because right now it's fine, but there's nothing striking about it. I'm not the biggest Crown Royal fan. I know that it's popular, so I just never lean towards it. So I'm really glad that my beast got it for me so I could try it. It seems, you know, right there, like on the cusp of doing something. Yeah, you guys, it's that pop that always comes. If it comes too soon, it seems to, I don't know, kind of mesh away some of the flavor. Gives me a slight zest, but very little. But because that pop is happening so forward in my mouth, I'm not getting a chance to allow everything else to rest and play. So I feel like, you know, this Crown Royal was on the cusp of doing something kind of funky and different for a Canadian whiskey. Let me have another sip. So yeah, it's the pop, it's the little bit of zest, it's a little bit of spice, but nothing quite jumps out in this North Harvest rye crown. It just seems to be just there, which is fine. It's not bad. It's just they were so close. I don't know if I would have given them world whiskey, but hey, to each his own. So, all in all, I'm really happy that I'm finally able to try an expression of Crown Royal. It is the, Northern Harvest Rye, because I'm a rye kind of gal. However, you know, this was made for royalty, and I feel like anyone drinks this. I don't feel like royalty drinking this. So Leilani Drinks the Brown Stuff has to give Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye 2.5 kisses. Because they were so close. They just didn't get there. Cheers.